Okay guys, we got down to 29 last night and none of my flowers died, which is a little bit weird. A lot weird. My pepper plants didn't even die. How is that even possible? I have no idea. Look at these cosmos. They're still alive. Crazy. So I didn't lose everything. Didn't lose the mums. I need to see. Okay guys, I made it out here. I got all these picked as much as I could get out of this garden. My hands are numb. The wind chill is 28 degrees. The temperature's like 39. I didn't want any of this to freeze. Now I gotta go and water these mums. Rachel doesn't want them to freeze, but I'm gonna take this inside and give it to Rachel. So still got stuff out of the garden.
Oh, I should have brought gloves.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Happy's Lawn Care and Landscape.
And it is not really morning. It is 1:50 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
It finally warmed up. We did not work yesterday. Yesterday was a high of 40 something with a wind chill of 30 all day long.
Yeah.
Good news is my room kept temperature. It only went down to 54 when we were at 31 at night.
Yeah.
And all the plants did pretty good. And a lot of this, we've had 2 nights near freezing or a little bit below, and a lot of the flowers and stuff are still good. Now, I don't know about after tonight. We're supposed to go down to 27 tonight.
Yeah, so Carl and I were talking about like our hypothesis and why it was the reason that it didn't die. The ground temperature still is up. I don't exactly know what it is. They haven't sent it to me. We do belong to some like a website that actually sends it to us when it
dips. I'll have to check.
Yeah, but it hasn't dropped. So or it hasn't dropped that significantly where I think that all the plantings will be hurt or frozen.
Yeah. And I think, and we were warm the week before, so it kept it warm. And I think the freezing mark has been coming around 6, 7 in the morning too. Right. Right, when the sun's coming up and the sun's already shining on the ground.
Yeah, now, and it's also been windy.
So and it's been windy. So we'll see tonight what happens, because I think the freezing temperature, it's supposed to drop below 32 at 1 o'clock in the morning tonight.
So earlier.
Yeah, earlier, all the way until I think 8 in the morning, 9, 10 in the morning. Then it goes back above freezing. So that's about 4 hours.
But if you want to go over to Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping, because Carl did go out and get me the rest of, even though they're green, I'm going to go ahead and put them in bags and hope that we get. But this is one that we found in the garden this morning.
Yeah, and it wasn't affected by any of the freeze or anything that we had.
Really nice.
And the crazy thing, the pepper plants all are still alive.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be for long.
No.
We picked all the peppers we can get off of them, so.
I thought I actually realized like the ones up by the house, because like it stays shadier longer in the morning. I thought that they were the ones that I looked like were a little affected. Yeah, and the giant cosmos, that's the ones I seen, the burnt leaves. They were crinkled up and stuff. So, and the lilac, I noticed the lilac leaves. Everything's changing. Yeah. So. We'll show you on the way back out of this one. Oh, yeah. It's really pretty going down the hill. I'll have to wipe my window off so you guys can see. Yeah. We're only mowing 2 today, this one and another one. Yeah, well, it's technically 3. 3. Because this is 2 houses. Oh, yeah. And we're putting all the other mows off until Friday, Saturday, Monday, until the nighttime temperatures are not freezing anymore. That's why we didn't mow any of our lawns. We kind of figured that there was no point in putting mowers on possibly frozen. With fresh cut blades. Yeah, with fresh cut. Oh, no, fresh blades of grass. Yeah. It will, everything we were reading, we did a whole bunch of research. We always research. Because I was like, we can cut it. And then Rachel's like, maybe we shouldn't. And I went on and looked at all the universities, and there was a bunch of studies done that you should wait until after the freeze goes through and the temperatures warm back up, and then cut the grass after that. So we did. We contacted all our clients. We told them we're going to hold off until we get above freezing at night again, which we are. We're going to be in the 40s to low 50s for the next week and a half, and 70 degree, mid 60s and 70 degree temperatures. So we'll have plenty of time to cut and take stuff off the lawn. We usually don't
continuously get nighttime lows until like December. So.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely been times where we've mowed all the way to January.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I think you guys remember even a little bit last year because we were still working. So there were some days where we were in t-shirts and then some days where we were like in Carhartt jackets. So that's just our weather.
Yeah, and once we do that last cut, once we cut to where we know the grass isn't going to grow and we still got to pick up leaves, we'll go really low. And then after that, we're not really cutting the grass.
Yeah.
We're just mulching up leaves.
Just leaves, yeah.
And they also said in the research we did that you should not cut if it's going to snow to like a week and a half out, you shouldn't cut the grass. That should be your final mow. Should be about a week or two before you get your first heavy snowfall. We don't usually get snow until January.
Yeah.
So, and we'll see because they say that could damage your lawn too. So we're doing things like that this year.
Right.
But we will still be mowing up leaves. We just won't be, because we're going to cut down probably to 3 inches. So.
Yeah.
But this one's not a treated lawn. This one's a lot of weeds. We're going to get out and do some mowing. I'm probably going to mow the hill, weed eat a tiny bit because there probably won't be much weed eating. And then I'll blow leaves for Rachel.
Okay.
So let's go. We are done this one. Maybe we'll be back to do another leaf cleanup. That's how we do it. Us or they move, and she says, "Oh, okay." I was like, then we'll start whittling down our accounts. So guys, I had to bring you this way. I definitely want to record this. I'll get you guys out the window because the window's dirty, but watch this view.
Yeah, when you turn around.